Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the weekly reading for May 20th to the 27th for the element of air. We're going to get right into it with the Romance Oracle Angel deck. Alright, and we're going to pull out 3 cards for you guys. That's going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You air signs, alright, for this week, May 20th to the 27th. Let's see where you're at this week. See what the romance angels have to say about your week. You may not be having a week to do with love, but I pulled these angel cards anyway to talk about relationships, right? Your relationships this week. And that could be at work as well. I still feel like they can give some insight. And who isn't thinking about love at some point or another during their week, right? So let's get our 3 cards out for our Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius for May 20th to the 27th. Show me. All right, here we go. Gemini, you've got worth waiting for. This just came out at the last reading for Element of Fire at the bottom of the deck. So, divine timing is at work in your love life. Libra, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, Libra. Beautiful. You're in a honeymoon phase. And Aquarius, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Wow. All right, and this was you guys, Gemini. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So, divine timing's your love is coming in, right? All right, beautiful cards. Let's see what at the bottom of the deck we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of you are dealing with people some of you are dealing with long-term friendships, long-term relationships, loves, etc. Okay? So that's some of the energy that's there. We'll see where that comes up or how that applies to the readings as we pull the cards. And we'll be able to clarify these Romance Angel Oracle cards now when we pull these traditional, actually Radiant Rider-Waite deck cards, all right? So what are we feeling this week from May 20th to the 27th for our lovely air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What kind of week are they looking forward to? All right, what's that? Give me a clear picture of what those air signs tuning into this video may be looking forward to. Give me a clear message to resonate with my viewers. Bow and arrow, tarot scribe. Show me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Show me. Alright, here we go. May 20th to 27th. 2019. Alright. Gemini, out the gate, we've got 4 of Wands, right? Soulmate energy, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Wow, this is worth waiting for, Gemini. All right, Libra, you've got a decision, 2 of Discs, Hermit, and 6 of Discs, right? So, finances, right? Finances are involved. And here we go with Aquarius. The Fool, a new adventure is coming, a big beginning. Ah, wow. And 7 of Swords. So, there's been some distrust here, some devious actions. All right, we're going to get into it. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers card. Wow. So, it's all about love this week for you guys. Deep, deep love, past life relationships, soulmate energy. All right, so Gemini, Four of Wands, you're getting to a place where you and your lover, your person that you're in love with, that you're coupled with, you have come to this place of contentment and understanding. Four of Wands talks about accepting each other, agreeing to disagree, accepting everything about each other equally, respecting each other completely, working towards the same goal. This is when the lovers, after the lovers have met and they've had their honeymoon period, and now they're establishing their vision, their united vision for the future and their life together. Okay, it talks about planning, right? And commitment, long-term commitment, right? And having everything that you need for that commitment to work, right? Coming together, a unity, a harmony in your relationship, a divine harmony in a relationship, the kind of harmony that endures for 20, 30 years, you know. Wheel of Fortune is turning, worth waiting for, right? So that's why it's worth waiting for. The Wheel of Fortune brings your opportunity towards you, and this offer of love, a new offer of love. I think Gemini, you're coming into your soulmate. You're coming into someone you're going to be very much in love with. It's going to be an outpouring of love. Could even be a love at first sight scenario. I don't know if you guys ever had that. It's happened to me one time in my life. It was the most amazing feeling. Literally love at first sight, where everything stops and the world just freezes and you just see someone and you lock eyes and you know that you love this person or you've loved this person before. And it could be one of these scenarios for you. Definitely with Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Cups coming through, this is my love at first sight combination. Okay? And not shallow, messy, short-term love. I mean love at first sight with someone who you are in a position at the right time and they are at the right time to act on that and go forward with it, right? Sometimes you fall in love and there's no room for that love in this life. You know you love this person, they love you, but for whatever reason, your ship's in the night because this life just is not for the two of you, okay? And that also can be a soulmate experience. When you meet a soulmate, that can be a kind of experience that you have. It doesn't always work out that when you meet someone that you've been in love with or that you have a soulmate connection with, that you then automatically come together and move forward. It can be that you meet, come together for a certain purpose, and then drift apart and go along with your separate lives again until a later date or another life where you come back together. All right. So Libra, talking honeymoon period, juggling, right? This is you anyway, the scales. Always juggling, deciding, right? The ocean in the background, right? The waves of your emotions are high, they're running high, right? You're feeling excited, but you want your cake and eat it too. You don't want to give up one for the other, so you're trying to hold on to everything, right? You are in a honeymoon phase right now. It could be that you've come together with somebody and you're really, really loving this energy, but there's something else that you're juggling along with it that you don't want to give up. Hermit, right? So I think you've just been through a period where you've really been deep, alone, deep within yourself, deep alone with your thoughts, looking inward, trying to decide, what do you want to do? How do you want to move forward? You've had a very self-reflective period recently, right? And I think that this energy is following you into this week. But this week is all about finances as well for you, Libra. Again, it's interesting here that the scales are there in this picture as well, right? Your zodiac symbol is the scale. Balance, right? This talks about balance in your material world, balance in your finances, having enough for yourself and yet still being gracious and giving some to others, right? Giving and receiving, right? Sharing, and right now that's something that that's gonna be center stage for you this week, Libra. Sharing, your ability to share, and your ability here as well with two of this, that's I want my cake and eat it too card, right? So sometimes you have to find balance in your life and in your responsibilities, right? Your careers. You can't take on too much. Trying to juggle too much sometimes can throw you out of balance. right? Especially recently, you've had a real introspective period. So you really need to look at what have you been dealing with lately that you've been in this kind of introspective, solitary period, right? Have you come to some kind of realization that's allowing you to decide what you want to do in this situation where you're kind of juggling? This can't go on forever. You know, the two of this cannot go on forever. At some point, one has to take over and you have to have a focus. Aquarius, codependency, right? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could be, yeah, codependency. There's a new journey starting for you, right? Could be that you feel like the fool. You feel young. You could also be feeling like you've been made a fool of. Seven of Swords talks about deceptive means being used for victory, stealing, lying, backstabbing, sneaking away, not being truthful, right? Betrayal, trusting someone and realizing that they were never trustworthy to begin with. You know, it definitely talks about those type of conversations, misleading conversations you've had with people that have turned into them taking from you on any level, really, spiritually, emotionally, materially. And I think in this situation, it's not so much that you're starting a new journey, but I think you just feel very like you've been made a fool of, Aquarius. You feel like you've been put in a position, right, that is not fair, I think. I think you feel like, you know, you need to get away from this energy. You need to get away from the people that are manifesting this in your life. It could be that the way you've been living your life has allowed you to be kind of addicted, or as this card says, codependent, in a way to a certain lifestyle that continues to bring this kind of strife. And you're realizing now that you've been very naive about it all. It's time to wake up, Aquarius, you know. You don't want to be naive about the situation. You have to see it for what it is and face up to it if you're going to deal with it. Let's get some clarity here from the Thelema deck. Interestingly enough, this could be a long-term relationship as well that you've had with somebody, Aquarius, that you feel like, you know, in the beginning it might have felt all wonderful. It might have felt like this was meant to be, right? Real lovers, real past life energy. But somewhere along the line, the communication breakdown, right, has led to this kind of destructive, codependent relationship, right? And you just don't know where along the line you lost your way, you know. Where along the line did things change, you know? Why have I been so naive about this? Have I had my head up in the clouds? Have I been looking somewhere else? It's like you woke up and then all of a sudden you're in this situation and you don't know how you got there. All right. Give us some clarity on these air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for this week. May 20th. to the 27th, 2019. Give us some clear affirmations, reaffirmations, warnings, things to look out for, energies that are helping and supporting our goal to get through this week to the best of our ability for us and those around us, for our lovely Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. My daughter is a Gemini. I've never really known many Geminis, although I'm a Sagittarius. I'm just getting to know them through my daughter. She's wonderful. Libras. Always had a lot of double Libras, and Libras are best friends of mine. And, you know, that love at first sight that I had that one time in my life was with an Aquarius. So I've had good relationships, deep relationships with each of these signs. And you guys are very special people. So let's get some clarity, all right, on what you're going through this week. There we go. Gemini, Knight of Pentacles coming in for you, yes. Slow but methodical. 10 of Pentacles. Sagittarius just got 10 of Pentacles as well. Queen of Cups for you, Libra. Ace of Pentacles. All right, yeah, so it talks about opportunity that's come in, and there's definitely someone there who's very nurturing, who's showing you a lot of love, wants to give you a cup of love that could be coming along with that opportunity. Aquarius, 6 of Swords, right? Clarify that Fool and 7 of Swords, interestingly enough. and the star, so wish fulfillment. That's interesting. We have Fool and cross Fool star, 7 of Swords and cross 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, right? So he's the man who comes in and he makes the final decision, right? Yay or nay. He's the lawyer. He's the judge. He's the businessman. He's the one. He's the mediator, right? He's the mentor. He's the King of Swords, right? He's the diplomat, the grand orator, the one who can talk his way, who can build nations and things through diplomacy, through conversation, through agreement, right? So that's that energy coming in. To clarify for you, Gemini, you have Knight of Pentacles on that Wheel of Fortune, right? So yes, it's worth waiting for. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but he definitely comes through, and he comes through with an offer, a real offer, an offer of abundance, right? An offer of something tangible that you can see, a change in your world, a real change in your world, right? We're not just talking about on a spiritual, emotional level, on a physical level. And so, yes, it is worth waiting for, because along with him, he brings the 10 of Pentacles. So again, your love life, right? Your blessings and your commitment are going to manifest on a very real level, on a very material level, in terms of elevating your lifestyle, your status, your ability to do and manifest your vision. It's wonderful. Knight of Pentacles is the love worth waiting for. All right, so there's going to be an increase in all areas: love, spirit, physical, wealth. Beautiful. All right, so here we go, Libra, with your honeymoon and 2 of this. The clarification on the Hermit card was Queen of Cups, right? So did somebody come towards you, offer you a cup of love, and it sent you kind of a way to think about, are you ready? Perhaps you've gone into yourself and had a very... like I said, an introspective period, and you realize now that you are the Queen of Cups. You want love. That's really what you desire, right? You're ready to give and receive, hence that honeymoon period. That's how you feel. That's really what's where you're at in terms of your love life and your capacity for love, right? However, you are dealing also with some financial issues, some very real opportunities. It could be that this offer of love is coming through your work, through your passions, through whatever it is you do to feed yourself, right? That part of your life, it could be that it is through that part of your life that you're experiencing some love, and also a new opportunity is coming along with that. So it could be somebody as well could be coming in this week with you and offering you something. You know, you could have recently come out of a very introspective period and gotten to know somebody. This Queen of Cups could be you giving love and or receiving love, so somebody coming to you. But with that comes an opportunity of a new life, a new project, a new thing, a new way of, a new vision, right? A new opportunity. Could be that you met somebody, you fall in love with them, and they work in a particular field that now you're getting into, or there's an opportunity for you to get into that field, or there's an opportunity for you guys to work on a vision together, to manifest something together. And herein lies the 2 of Discs, that decision. Do you go with this new opportunity and this person, or do you stay with what you've had, the status quo, the comfort, the balance that you've already worked and established? Which do you go for, right? And at the moment, you're in the honeymoon phase anyway, because this person that you've just met or come towards, or they've come towards you, you guys are in that honeymoon kind of we can conquer the world phase, right? So that's the phase, that's the part of the relationship where it's new, it's fresh, you're excited, and you're together, and there's the newness of being together, and you really do feel like, you have all these, most couples, it's in that phase that they have all these ideas for their life together and what they're going to do, right? So it makes sense that coming together has brought this like Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity, but you're just in your head, you're not sure, right? And sometimes you need to meditate, you need to take some time and think about it. The honeymoon period does pass, so make sure that you don't cut off your nose to spite your face, especially in terms of your finances. All right, so, and here we go with Aquarius. Codependency, Six of Swords and a Fool. Yeah, you're ready to move on. You've had enough. You're ready to move away from that codependent life. You're ready to take the Fool and go on to a new journey. So it's like I say, this the Fool right here is twofold, right? And one way you've been feeling, I think that you've realized you've been very naive about this situation, and at the same time, once you've decided to leave, right, to leave these troubled shores for better shores, more peaceful shores, for a place where you're more understood and where people vibrate on your level instead of employing these underhanded tactics that you're used to, you're going to fulfill your wish. It's a wish to get away from this. This card is so beautiful. Look at the colors on there. It's just gorgeous, right? So there's a wish fulfillment there for you to have a new life and to get away from this codependency, Aquarius. And I think you're going to do it, certainly. All right? You're definitely one of the most adventurous signs, and you're able to pick up and change your life very quickly. And I think you're ready for that. You're ready to come out of this codependent relationship and definitely have that that wish fulfillment all over again. This is your card. The star card is this card for Aquarius. All right, so you're going to definitely be feeling in your element. I love this. I love this so much for you. All right, everybody, this is the weekly read for May 20th to the 27th, 2019 for the element of air. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this resonated with you, please remember to like, subscribe, and share, comment, send me questions. Thank you to everyone who's done so far. If you want a private reading, just email me at bowandarrowtarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notified on all my uploads, not just some of my uploads. All right? For now, I'm just going to tell you guys I love you all. Have a wonderful week, you air signs. Bye-bye.